Hope she gets back soon. Need those things
I have
from the
nothing for you, I'm
market.
afraid.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Safe to sit here, but head into the Outlands and shoot.
It's at the staircase behind you.
I like Meridian fine, but
Who stole
If
the
the thief came
sword?
this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Aloy,
No sign of the thief.
the world's greatest
Someone must have
detective.
seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
Merchant stall.
That's a load off.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
So she arranged for the sword to be stolen the entire time? You just can't steal from people, even if it's for a good cause. Unless they sing me a sad story.
I won't believe in this ceasefire until
We'll figure it out. Oh, it's like how do I go down there? So the poor people live down below? Let's go, elevator, let's go. It would have been too much to ask for the elevator to be already here. I hear it. It's almost here. Down we go. Man, we are going down to the trenches here. Feel very unsafe in this elevator right now.
was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
What do you want?
Metal bought here, good prices, fair prices. Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
What's going on?
Enough!
Well,
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
it's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long-leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress, long-leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Jesus, man. It's not that far. Get back to this.
From the old ones.
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
We will agree.
Grab this one really quick and then head back to the other mission.
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
If I get around to it, I get around to it. Robbing the rich. Alright, sing me your sad story. That'll change my mind. Getting there. Back to 89. I was at 1100 at one point. Bandit camps actually are a very good source of shards as well. Is there any bandit camps I didn't? That one. Alright, we are back outside again. I do not have a mount. Big Bird is up there. Alright, let's go in.
Bite and a drink, but I guess that's how I always feel.
Give me back the sword.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the
Oh
other
my
day.
god, this quest just like keeps
Amazing.
going and going and going. All the way up there. Okay. This guy's still on my tail? Yeah. This is my question. Oh god. Leave me alone!
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
Nice. Oh, kill the snap moss again. That's dumb.
Pass the test.
Okay. Shoot the canisters.
They know where I am.
No, they don't. moving. Keep moving. Now he knows where I am. Fuck!
Keep quiet.
Almost there. Goes the canister. One. Critical hit. Don't get eaten, I'm so close. Why did you shoot? Shoot your arrow. There you go.
Here we are again.
Snap maws going down. What's up?
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
You
Do you
crazy.
need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Backslash wrists. I better collect some herbs along the way. Because I am really hurting right now. Chill. Come on. Where's the medicinal herbs?
This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
There's something up here. Something to kill. What is that? What's that tricky thing? A gym talk? Weak against fire, are ya? Please just tell me. Oh my god, it's 1-to-1. Sack is weak against impact. And the body's weak against fire.
Uh-oh, spotted.
That fire up. Oh my god. Shit, that's a lot of guys. Oh! This is no good. I gotta impact that chest of theirs first. I got one of the 3 birds dead. That one's freaking flying on top of my head. Let's get back down. Damn birds. Land so I can shoot you in your ice sacks. Ah! That tether rope would have been good now. Damn it!
Just stay out of their way for
Burn!
Down you go!
Hey. Fire arrows for you, sir. No, I'm so close to getting him. I'm not risking it. I'm not going down there. I'm just gonna shoot you from afar. Maybe I'll get him here. Yeah!
It's good to be free of the city.
Why do these guys just show up randomly? Where were you the entire time when I was fighting the bird?
You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story. A monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
I wonder if I can craft. Can I craft potions? Yes, I can. Thank God.
This'll be useful later.
There. Alright, now we go down. Not that down.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that Naman told me about.
You won't get in there. That dried up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Oseram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Time to convince people.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe has lost the light. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun hastens across the sky for shame.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority. Youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Pissed them off.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
Destroyed.
charcoal smoke from a dozen forges. They work. Decent liquor.
Make no mistake, the Vanguard have earned our positions in the Sundown. Kept the wheel turning all day.
He gave them the best work he'd ever do. And look at it now.
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Well,
Alrighty, finally. I'm not gonna return yet, mainly because there's some other quests I want to do. There's the Banuk figure. So many Banuk figures. Vantage? Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for me for this session. I'm gonna take a quick break, recharge a little here, and then I'm gonna organize my thoughts of how I want to progress with the next set of side missions and all that kind of stuff. So thank you guys for watching. As always, if you enjoyed, drop the video, thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time for some more Horizon Zero Dawn. As always, have a fast day.
About the Sundown.